Hey everyone, Zeph here. Welcome to Heavy Play. Today we're going to be comparing Magic cards from 2018 to Magic cards from 1996. So Dominaria and Mirage. So we'll go ahead and start with our pack of Dominaria, courtesy of Wally World. I'm hoping the RNG gods will be on my side and maybe get a couple cards that can illustrate a few points that I'm interested in talking about. So I'm curious to hear what everybody has to say about Dominaria. I was away from the game for a while. Came back, in 2017, and we're in some very, very interesting times in Magic the Gathering. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the commons because I haven't opened too much of this, and I really want to be able to just take all this in. Frenzied Rage. Healing Grace, Relic Runner, Warlord's Fury. I don't like how the Radha character has evolved, at least image-wise. I liked her when she was a little bit well, I think you know what I mean. Corrosive Ooze, Drudge Sentinel. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that they're getting rid of Regenerate. I don't care if it caused rule trouble. This game, we don't. Everything doesn't have to be so simple. I think Regenerate was just an awesome, very, very flavorful ability that actually made sense. Mesa Unicorn, Divination, Blessed Light. Yeah, I did open one of these in foil. It looks quite beautiful. Cool artwork. Short Sword. Meh. Time of Ice. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I do like this. I wish they could come up with some way to do a full art of this without text. I know you gotta have something, but I saw that I think Ultra Pro is putting out like kind of wall tapestries of the sagas, but they have the Ultra Pro and the Wizards logo or the Magic logo so prominently, and frankly they're just not attractive. If they didn't have that, I'd definitely be interested in buying one. But the new Magic logo with that kind of burnt orange it does not look good. Rare is Sylvan Awakening. Until your next turn, all lands you control become 2/2 elemental creatures with reach, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands. That seems pretty powerful. It's one of those cards. I don't know. I think this is a pretty cheap card. Maybe a couple bucks. I don't know. I'm not a top tournament player or anything, but it seems pretty powerful. I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if that's a card that might go up in value at some point. What do I know? Garno, the Blood Flame. Yeah, this is another card. I predict that Dominaria is a set that is worth holding on to sealed boxes because a lot of these cards are weird. They have weird abilities like this. 5 mana flash, 3/3, gives your creatures haste, returns to your hand all creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from anywhere this turn. So there's a lot of shenanigans, and it'll be interesting to see if they keep the legendary frame. I assume since it beautiful mountain. Yeah, I'm curious how this set will age with some of these Saprolings. Wizards they've definitely gone in a flamboyant direction with a lot of this art, and I kind of like the darker, grittier look of a lot of the early stuff. So let's take a look at Mirage. Wow, I've been itching to open this. I've been wanting to make a video of it just to get it on film. We'll see what happens. I'd love to open a box of this, but man, these boxes have just gotten so expensive. In 2018, it is insane. In the past anyone who watches eBay in the past few months, you would have seen these boxes go from the high threes, mid low fours to over $1,000, and I mean they're currently some. Goodness, can't open this pack. Currently some on eBay listed in the so we'll take the it should be the rare, and this should be the commons. Wow, look at that. Dazzling beauty, indeed. Wow, beautiful. Apologize on some of the camera angle. I'm using a low-tech setup, so this is not going to be perfect, but we're working towards it. Dazzling beauty. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked, but I haven't seen anybody pay $2,000 for one of these boxes yet, but I think we're gonna get there. Searing Spear, Scary. I remember this guy. Flanking was so awesome. I mean, just look at that art. It has such, I don't know, just has such a more powerful feel than the stuff they're doing these days. I don't know. Wall of Roots, that's a good card. Cool. Yeah. Use this ability only once each turn. Yeah, even back then, they were aware of shenanigans. Village Elder, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Donato Giancola, you're still doing it, man. Sapphire Charm. Steve Luke. Cool. Yeah. Charm Cycle's really cool. Gravebane Zombie. Man, I remember pulling this guy back in the day. Ephemereal Scouts. Just looks like one guy to me. Ritual of Steel. Oh, man. The Akundu Cyclops. I can't remember off the top of my head of this guy's reserve list, but this is definitely one card that will never be reprinted. I mean, look at this. We got front butt, front sack, and I mean, what is she doing over there? Yeah, crazy. Love that card. Sandstorm. Gosh, yeah. I mean, this is great. So this is one thing that I want to talk about, is the flavor text. I feel like that is something that has really gone downhill. Perp, if you ever find this video, man, I agree with you. Like, we're going to talk about Gideon's Reproach here in a few minutes when we get to it. Boomerang. Cool. Yeah, actually, that's nice. I've been looking for another black bordered one to complete my set. I don't know, the 6th edition borders are just... white border, just kind of ugly. Let's see, what do we got here? I think I just showed the rare. I saw it. I got Vaporous Gin. Yeah, I like that art. Mind Harness. Love it, man. So cool. John Malloy. Dread Spectre. Nice. Yeah. First time mom walks in on you. Waiting in the Weeds. Interesting. Yeah, actually, I remember pulling this card from a pack back in the day. Especially, I mean, with the cat theme these days, this card might see some play. For each untapped forest he or she controls, each player puts a cat token into play under his or her control. Treat these tokens as 1/1 green creatures. Cool. That was a lot of fun. Now, it seems like a lot of the videos that get posted on YouTube, people like to kind of just skip the cards and go straight to the uncommons and the rare, and that seems like it's all people really care about. Okay, so I didn't get any of the cards that I was hoping to talk about. So, Urborg Panther. So I pulled this card from a booster pack that I bought, back when Mirage was for sale, and I cannot really put into words how much of an impact this card had on me. It was this text here at the bottom: sacrifice Feral Shadow, Breath Stealer, and Urborg Panther. Search your library for Spirit of the Night and put it into play as though it were just played. Shuffle your library afterwards. Yeah. Now, yeah, maybe you read this now and it doesn't really get your blood pumping, but back in the day as a kid, this was before. I mean, I didn't have internet when Mirage was came out. Honestly, I'm not sure. Someone had the internet probably. There were no, this was before the entire set was spoiled like 6 months in advance of the release, and you could see every card and look it up on the internet. So I got really intrigued about Spirit of the Night. Man, it had such a cool ring to it. I mean, I think that is one card, is just an example of something that Wizards absolutely nailed flavor-wise. So, Inquest Magazine, man, this thing is great. June 1998, so let's look. Here we go. So yeah, no visual spoilers, but here, I could look this card up. Spirit of the Night. Flying, trample, protection from black. First strike when attacking. Spirit of the Night is unaffected by summoning sickness. Yeah, for those of you that weren't aware, it used to be called Summoning Sickness, and just so much more flavorful. I mean, just, I wish some of the things didn't have to change, but look at this. Spirit of the Night. I looked at that and I saw it. I saw the text, but I didn't know what this card looked like for years. Years. I mean, it was a quest that I went on to discover this card. It was amazing. It's a part of the game that I think is just gone. It's not going to come back. And I think for me, seeing not being able to know what this card, I'm not really able to put it into words, but man, it was just such a special part of my childhood. So we had now Breath Stealer, man, one of the coolest cards from Mirage. I mean, look at that art. All right, Wizards is never going to print anything like that anymore. Amazing. I mean, this card, they just nailed. And look at that flavor text. As a child, I slept with a cloth over my face to hide from the spirits that might pull the air from my lungs. God, I mean, it still just gives me chills. Okay, so let's go. So that was 1996 flavor text. Let's go to 2018. Ugh. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm not even going to read this. It's just a fail, and so much of the Dominaria set, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things go. I'm a little concerned, long term, with the direction of some of this stuff. It's just, I know not every Magic product is for everyone, but yeah, total failure. Feral Shadow, Portal. Actually, I need to get my hands on a one from Mirage. The art is really cool. Yeah. And, but anyways, yeah. So those were the three Night Stalkers, and then finally, I mean, years. I didn't know what this card looked like for years. Spirit of the Night. God, I mean, look at that. Flying, trample, protection from black, first strike when attacking. Spirit of the Night is unaffected by summoning sickness. Yeah, that's haste if you didn't know it. I mean, man, this card, these days, yeah, I wasn't able to see what this card looked like for years. Nowadays, you can just go online and buy it, for like $1 from anybody. Okay, reserve list. Awesome card. Probably shouldn't have said that. Buyout incoming. But, I mean, another thing, creatures were not good by and large back in the day. I mean, you had guys like Polar Kraken and Leviathan, and, that you had to, sacrifice all your lands before you could get one attack in. And, this was back in the era when Autumn Willow, 4/4 for 6 mana, green with Shroud, Hexproof, whatever it's called now, was a huge hit. And yeah, the power creep on creatures is just ridiculous.